Hi, my name is Ian Sasso, and I am a Master's of Film Production student at Full Sail University in Winter Park, Florida. This is my third month in Full Sail, and the course I'm currently taking is called Script Production and Analysis. Going into this course, I wasn't quite sure what to expect as I don't have a background in writing or a background in film, but I do have a great interest in developing commercials in the future. So I knew that this class was going to be really important in my ability to take ideas that I would have in the future from clients and be able to effectively develop a script and produce something that I could broadcast to help them in their brand. So one of the main takeaways I had in this course was breaking up a story into its major parts, having the dramatic curve, the climax, the initial inciting incident that pulls someone in. Initially, before I went in, I had a tendency to be a bit wordy and write stories that were overtold. And I beat around the bush for a while, and it took a long time for me to get to a point in my story where people would be pulled in. So a really valuable lesson that we learned was that in the first 10 minutes of a feature-length film, you want to have your character essentially fully introduced, and you want the inciting incident to have taken place. We worked this into a short film format in 5 and 10 page scripts, which is actually almost tailor-made for what I want to do in the commercial world, in advertising. I really learned to communicate myself quickly and effectively in that way. Second, I learned how to build characters that were interesting. We wrote character biographies that I had never even considered doing anything like this. We learned that we needed to be able to tell where they went to school, if they had any brothers, if they had any sisters, and areas that I had initially had a hard time developing my character through the actual story or the script became easier. And that was a big takeaway that I had, where our professor told us, I actually asked her, I said, how do you suggest I develop him in the story? And she said, well, do the character biography and the story will actually tell itself. And to my surprise, or I shouldn't have been surprised, but to my pleasure, it worked really well. And so I have a lot of confidence moving forward in my ability to take clients' ideas and turn them into effective stories that will communicate to their audience. I don't think that I think if I hadn't had this class, that I wouldn't feel so confident moving forward. So I really am happy, and it exceeded my expectations in that regard. And it was a lot different than I thought it was going to be. I was initially a bit concerned about a writing class, as I don't have much interest and I'm not a strong writer, but it went beyond writing, and it really taught us to effectively communicate in a really concise way what we were thinking of creatively. And I'm looking forward to using this in the rest of my time here at Full Sail, and I'm really excited to put this to use professionally in the future. Thanks for watching this.